Hey, it's Trey. Or it's a little Trey. And welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. And I'm glad you can make it today. I hope you've been doing well. I'm sorry I have been missing again, but life. Last week we lost power one day. Our transformer blew. So we were without power almost all day. Luckily, it wasn't too hot of a day. And then just Monday, we were out of the state, so I wasn't even here. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some journal flips because these are all done and they are going into my box. I'm starting to date my glue books, which is something I never did, but I always try to do one final flip before I put them on my channel, before I put them away. One day I'll pull out my box and we'll do a big old flip. It'll take me a couple hours. But Amber's here to say hi. We'll start with this one. So yeah, I want to put these away. I've been putting this off. They've been kind of gathering behind me. So this was a one magazine challenge. So it's not that chunky. And what that is I took this magazine and I took things from within this magazine to create pages in this magazine. So anything that's glued in here came from this magazine to create a different page. And then I could only use markers to do any kind of embellishment. I don't think there's any paint in this whatsoever. I really do believe it's just marker. So, see if that helps with the glare any. So I'll start with this. This was a 2-page ad. So it had this page, and then it had a page right here, and then it had this page. So she was on the middle page. So I ripped that page out. I ripped her off, and then stuck her on here. This is some hair from another page. This is part from this middle page. So yeah. But even all the words and everything came from this magazine. It was a one magazine challenge. And this is what I came up with. So yeah, and I just did a lot. I did some of this online, and a lot of these I was just playing with doodles. I cannot draw. But I'm trying to get more creative in my mark making, let's say. I love this. This turns out so good. This was the ad, her in this chair. And then I added her sitting on this chair, and it turned out so good. I mean, she looks like she's really sitting on that chair. Oh, this is a little half page. I left the little half page. This was so much fun, but it was really hard. Some pages came together really easy. Others did not. That one with the green chair came together really good. I hate that this got messed up, but I was using this marker and it was real juicy and I didn't know it. It didn't dry, and I turned the page or whatever and it got marks on her face. So, all right, just don't crack under pressure like Simone did. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I guess I should clarify. I started thinking about it. Simone Biles just quit the Olympic team yesterday. So that's what I was referring to. She did one vault and it was terrible, and then she quit, and she cited mental problems or whatever. So yeah, don't crack under pressure. It's hard. I'm telling you, pressure's hard. I couldn't imagine being under that pressure. This was black and white, and I've just played with some different markers. If I'm not mistaken, these were super tips, and I brushed them on a piece of glass, And then I got a little bit of water and a brush and then just kind of washed over it real quick to give it just a hint of color. I think it turned out nice. I really liked it. Another little half page. I thought these were cool. I love the way that turned out. The way the scarf went into the scarf. You know, in a lot of these, it was really hard to figure out what pages were going to stay and what pages I was going to pull out and use. And mainly I just started from the front and I picked out a few pages that I definitely knew that I wanted to do. I think this was the first one that I did, and I knew I wanted to do that one. I had a clear idea for it. And I had a pretty good idea for this one, when the chair, because I mean the first thing I did was just flip through the whole magazine, and then I picked out a few pages that I knew that I wanted to collage on, and then the other ones was always just a toss up, you know. And a lot of them are just marker and things like that because you run out of things to cut out or use or whatever. But I just enjoyed it. So, and I enjoyed the mark making too. All the little dots and stuff, and just, you know, turning the page and going, oh, there's so much empty space. What can I do with this? So, I mean, this was like this one. Yeah, I definitely wanted to keep that one. I was about to say that did not come from from this magazine, but it did. It did. That's like a vitamin or ad. I thought when I saw that, I just thought life extension, but then I was like, no. Everything did come from this magazine. I did not cheat. I like the way that one turned out, and it's I think right here I put some paper over the words. I tried to like clear the words, and I put some right here. And then the rest is really just marks where I just, you know, just outlining her and everything just makes it look so cool. For this, I ripped the perfume strip off. So I didn't want it in there. I gave him crow's feet. It's so hard to get the glare off, I tell you. As you get towards, you know, as I get towards the back, you can see that my ideas weren't as defined, and it is a lot more of outlining and just experimenting. I think these turned out really good, the ones with the birds. Because some of these are birds on the sky, and some of them are not. I had a lot of fun with her, just making a lot of marks and just, it, you know, it's just fun just to scribble on a page. It just is. That's why we did it as kids. A lot of this was as it is, as far, I don't think I added the natural beauty. That's what it is. This is what I pasted on the page, and then all the rest is just marks. Messed this one up because it got glued, but it's okay. It just makes it look rustic, but it got glued itself to this page. It happens. She turned out really cool, I thought. A lot of this is just mark making. And that's it for that one. I didn't even do anything on the back, but yeah. So I started this in 2019, and it got kind of shuffled around, and I finished it this year. So you're going bye-bye. Hey, there is another magazine right here. Is it done? I'm not going to grab it because it's probably not done. This, by the way, I just got it in the mail the other day. It's some glow-in-the-dark vinyl. Very excited about that. All right, let's do this one. This was also one that took a very long time to do. This is one of the very first little journals that I ever did, little magazine journals. It is stapled. As you can see, this was a guidebook to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, where my heart is. And I cut it in half, and I folded the pages over in this one. Yeah, I folded the pages over, so it was actually, it was a full magazine. Where did I put that? So the full size of this was about this big. So the brochure itself was about this big. What did I say about that? And about that wide. Okay, so that's what it looked like, about like that. And I cut it in half, and I just used an X-Acto knife and a ruler and just sawed through it. And then when I got done, I went to the middle and I folded this page this way, this page that way, and just went on from there. Did all this side, turn around, did all this side. So that's how this started. And I did this way back in 2018. Like I said, this was one of my first. I don't really do books this way anymore. This is an example of one of my earlier works. Let's go through. I think we've actually flipped through a lot of this, and we have worked in it, I believe. So, booger over dragonfly wings. Looks like I put some, that's one of my homemade stamps. In fact, I think it's sitting right here. Look at my cats. Get cozy. This is one of my favorite nightgowns. It has pockets. But this is a stamp that I made. This is from a banker's box lid that I didn't use. And this is just fun foam from Dollar Tree. And it's actually, I just cut it and peeled it and stuck it on there. But yeah, I just used my Cricut. I thought there's another page here, but maybe not. Eat, drink, and be merry. And then I did this little page, Know Thyself. She looks crazy. I want it now is what it says. Out with the old, in with the new. This one's one that I did not too long ago. I think I did these on online. What does the future hold? I love this page with the jewels. I've got a couple of them. I just love that. There's only one you. Gaining an edge is what that says. Be patient. Know what you believe. Hallelujah. Time for a short break. I always save room for dessert. Start with an adventure. Smart moves. This has a lot of gold in it and stuff. Surreal life. Great. Special. Life's a journey. Enjoy every mile. Play. Headed for the hills. Ready to roll. Ooh, he's so seductive. I like her sweater. Is this another one, or are these stuck together? Nah. They're just really thick. Love is in the details. Freed from our cage, get connected, and we're finishing it up with Get Up Earlier. Fabulous at every age. Old habits die now, and build your foundation. And then I didn't do anything on the back. So there's that one. All right. we'll do this one, and this is a mini composition book with 50 sheets. I got this from Dollar Tree, I'm sure, and it's sewn. And this one we did together. This one, start to finish, is on this channel. And then this is a hair tie, and I just take, it has two of these, and I'll take one off, tie it like that, so that it can make a little thing. So let's do our final flip of our little brown book. Yay. Yay, I'm going to miss you, big guy. Yay. Don't feed the trolls. Yay. Flex it better. I swear, sometimes I just don't know about myself. I'm so stupid. Do shine bright, even if you are a bug. Just shine bright. Dance the world. Be different. Start seeing the world. Be open to where life takes you. Follow your instincts. Let me get a little closer. There we go. Wisdom. I should have done this with the other book. Clean feet. Clean heart. Life is hard. Hallelujah. Don't piss off the fairies. Got drugs on there. Before you even ask. Here's my money. Take it. That's funny. This was from a magazine. It was my last chance to renew the magazine, but I put it in here as my last chance to renew my life. This is it. I am so stupid. I like that one. A restful retreat. Share a life of peace. Real simple peace. Oops. Yeah. The end is near. Yeah, not really. I think I need to glue that back down. Her little foot got stuck. Or wing or whatever. Come enjoy adventure. That elephant's trying to give you a high five. He lost an eye. Poor guy. If you love to dance, practice. Hallelujah! I got to practice today. Badly. Oh, I like that one. Sometimes I see these and I have no recollection of making them, and it's just like seeing them new. Like this one, I have no recollection of making that whatsoever. None. Goldilocks and the Two Bears. That's right. Death is always by our side. Treat yourself. what she looks like she is saying. Yeah, create your own masterpieces. And be uniquely you. Also, dream big while you're at it. And take some action. Then also take a leap. Yes. That. This is this is 2020 in a nutshell. A hint of magic. See the sights. And the end. Love this little book. Yeah, we need to talk 2021. All right. Last one. Make sure I'm turning around here to make sure I don't have any else. I do have this one, but I'm not sure if it's done or not. I'm getting ready to knock a bunch of stuff off my desk, I'm afraid. This one's not done. I need to finish that one up. All right, drink of our coffee and our little skeleton. I can't tip it too much or I'll spill my coffee. All right, here we go. Last one. Yes, Amber? Yes, Amber? Yes, Amber? You have something to say, Amber? I don't know. She's come in to talk to me. Okay, here we go. Another mini composition book, 50 pages. It's sewn. That's important. This is what you want to see. You want to know it's sewn. If you don't know if it's sewn, look inside it and you can tell. I got this one. I'll show you. So if you open it up and you can see the threads. When you can pull it back, you can see the threads. And then if you keep flipping very carefully, or if you look, you kind of see the signatures, the little different. So you can find the middle one. And that's what you want to see right there. You want to see those threads. And this book has it. All right, let me get my elbows up. Just forgot. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This book has been around for so long. This, if I'm not mistaken, was my very, very first mini composition book. I'm pretty sure because Stargazer No More is an old one. Because Stargazer is an old nickname that I have that no one uses anymore. So, and somebody had brought it up before. And I thought, I am Stargazer No More. Because nobody ever calls me that. And so I had made that. A long time it is. A lot. It is. I was reading. Thank you, ADHD brain. All that you are is a star on the water is lyrics from a song by the Decemberist. And I was listening to that album when I was working on this book, and it just stuck out at me. And I ended up using her. I think I flipped through this recently because I can remember bringing it up. But this is the final flip. This is the official flip. So I always try to give my little books an official flip. And one day I'll pull out my box and we'll put it up here and we'll flip through everything that I have. Soon we'll be getting into our Halloween glue book, and then after that will be a Christmas glue book. What? You forgot, but you remember. This is one that I did a long time ago. You forgot, but you remember. And I don't know what it means. But it means something to me. So what I think is, what it means is something that's happened to me that I have forgotten about actively, but it's affected me. And one day I'll remember. But every time I see this page, I feel it. I feel it. It's like it's tickling on the edge of my memory. There's something I forgot, but my body remembers or whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. Do whatever. This is the Spoon Lady. If I'm not mistaken, she's in North Carolina. I might be wrong. I think she is. I think she's in Asheville, if I'm not mistaken. We are beautiful dust. Amen. Explore your universe. Absolutely. Dance. It's simple. It's simple. How lovely. Manage your stress. Hallelujah. I'm not talking very much. I'm just looking through these. I like that one. He always looks like this in all of his pictures. He looks exactly like that. I have so many pictures of him. That's right. This is the way, this is the what I feel about my channel. If I can inspire you, I'm pointing at you. That's right, you right there, you. If I can inspire you to do something that is creative, that makes you happy, that's all I want. That's all I want. Somebody did it for me and now I'm paying it back. I turned on my YouTube video one day and I got inspired and I picked it up and I've never looked back, and I want to do the same for you. I love this page. I happen to have this photo of this guy that's pretty much the same thing, and they had ended up in my little box. You know, I've got my little box of people right here, and they had ended up like, let's pretend it's these. So he was right here, and then like he was right here, and then you know he was like right in front of it like that, and I was like, oh, I got to do something with that. And then I saw in the dark and the light, and I was like, yeah. So I made him look kind of evil. He's got horns, but it was hard because I couldn't. The horns really need to go up here, and then he's got a tail. That was just a happy accident. Sometimes that happens. A lot of times, sometimes you can look in your box, and you know, like you may have like this donut, you know, and then this girl, and you think, oh, that's perfect. That, oh my, that looks so good. You know, you love those moments like that. Um, that would definitely be my look. A bunch of books and something to do with music, and me in a dress and a hat. Magic just happens. No, that's not true. You gotta make magic happen. A trick of the light, a trick of the light. This was one of those things too that when I was looking through my words, I may have done this on stream, I can't remember, but I happened to see in my words that there was a trick of the light and a trick of the light, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put those together. Your talent is a gift. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This one, these were supposed to make it look like she has wings. Did I succeed? I don't know. Fall in love. Yes. Give your heart away. And then travel. Yes. And embrace the mistakes that you have made in your life. And learn from them. And don't get stuck in your past. There's nothing new to learn there. It's all that is gone. Learn to move forward and forgive yourself. Ta-da! So yeah, that's it for this one. We're at 30 minutes. I'm trying to see if I have missed any. I don't think I have. I think that was all that I had set aside. I tell you, this room is still a mess from everything I have going on. But I don't have any glue things around me. What is this? There's a bookmarker in here. Give your worries to God. Shayna gave me this. I don't know how it got in there, but that's funny. Let's flip through this a little bit, maybe. Because I really don't feel like working. We'll just do a couple more flips. And flip through what we can. I think I got this little thing. Oh, hold on. I've got my legs crossed. Now they're all cramped up. I'm trying to see what I've got on my desk here nearby. And I really, really need to clean my desk. So let's see. These will be the ones. Oh, look what I found. Remember this one? We were working on this one together and then I lost it. So these will be the next ones that I finish, I think. This one's another old one. December 2018. Yeah, this, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the first apartment guides that I took apart. So this would have been twice its size. And I think, I'm trying to tell, it's so hard to tell. This one, I think, was my, yes. This was the first, oh no, this one's turned. I was going to say this was the first one that I experimented with where I didn't fold the pages, but that's not true. It's just one of my very early works. So let's just give it a quick flip. We won't give it much time because it's not done. This is very much my old style where it was pure glue book. This, let me look from the beginning. Yeah. This is old Tracy. This is old. Look, there's that beautiful jewel thing again. I love that. I'm sad that I'm out of it now. It was a big page. It was an ad. And I had 2 copies of the magazine, so I had 2 copies of this. I loved it. I wish I would have made a copy of it, but let it go, Tracy. There's always more beautiful things to discover. And that one, it looks like I wrote it, but I didn't. It's actually glued on. Can you tell? So yeah, this is my early style. This is early Tracy. This is early work. So I will probably finish it as in my early work style. But I don't know. I might go back and do some current. I don't know. It's my work. I can play with it, right? I can do whatever I want to. It's my world. It seems like I took a weekend and went through and pulled out a lot of people images and stuck in this book. Oh, look. There's the Sun Sphere. That's where I live. I don't live in the Sun Sphere. I live in that city. It'd be cool if I did live in the Sun Sphere. But yeah, I think I had a lot of excess of girls, people, little people. Little people. So I think I went ahead and glued a bunch of them down because I needed room. That's some contact paper. I love that contact paper. You can't really tell. It's so hard to tell. It's silver glittery. I guess you could tell. Oh, yeah, right there. See it? Oh, it is beautiful. And this is what I love most about it. It's smooth. It is absolutely smooth. There is no glitter. It's not glittery. I love it. I wish I could find some more of it. But every ones that I found now Like when I find it, it's glittery, and you go like that, and then you pull your thumb away, and there's glitter everywhere. I don't like that. Love your everyday life. Yeah, these are mainly not done, so. All right, let's look at this one. I don't even know if I've done anything in this. This is from the Dollar Tree, and these are little books that you get like treat bags. It is stapled. You can see the staple right there. It's just got one staple, just one little staple, and I just thought it was cute, so I picked up a little pack, and every once in a while I will pick up a pack like this, and I call it my desk journal, where I just put little bits and pieces. And I actually picked up these llamas at Valentine's, and I just stick things in them as I come across. I put these two together, so I cut this so I could slip it in the top, so now it's two in one. But I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really done. I put this one has some stickers in it and stuff. Cracker Jacks. This had some leftover paint, but it's mainly just little bits and bobs that I find on my desk and whatever. And this one I've filled it up completely. Like every page is pretty much filled up completely, I think. So I just do them different ways. So this one is all prepped and ready to be used as a glue book. It's got all the background, so I'll probably work on that next. And then we need to get back into this one now that I found it. So yeah, but I'm going to end it here. I have got to get back to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, I was going to flip through this one. Let's flip through this. I can do a few minutes. I had begun to start to finish this one up. So, what's wrong, Willow? What's wrong, Willow? What's wrong, Willow? You want to come see everybody? That looks good. What's wrong, Willow? Come here. Oh no, you want to come see everybody? All right, you want to go see everybody there? Don't go that way. Here's little Willow. Let them see your face. There he is. Hey, Willow. Say hi. Say hi. You're not going to meow. This is my baby. There's nothing for you to create today. Nope, we're not creating today. We're just flipping through. Mwah. The next step. I like that way that turned out. It turned out really good. Well, I'll stop. The more you connect, the closer you get. What are you doing? You can't go that way. Discover new ways to enjoy the dance of life. I had this picture forever. I cut her out a long time ago when I was first glue booking, so I've had her forever. I'm so glad to put her down somewhere. Put a bird on her head. It's so funny. I don't know who she is, but she reminds me so much of Rachel Bryce, who is a belly dancer. And I know that's not her, but it could be because Rachel does so many different dances. I just know it's not, but still. Go where you can. Speaking of belly dance, there you go. Today is the beginning of anything you want. Willow, what are you playing with? Uh-oh. I may have to just glue those together. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, because it's not finished. Kicking it up a notch. Shine on. Find your soul. Become something more. How much can you control now? It says grow your own. Hit pause. Alright, so here we are towards the end, so I don't have that much more to go. We should be able to finish that. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.